Hello and welcome to interest.co.nz. I'm Gareth Vaughan with 90 seconds at 9 a.m. in association with the BNZ. This morning we kick off with Finance Minister Bill English, who's feeling quite chipper about the economy. English says he's encouraged to see early signs that imbalances handicapping the New Zealand economy over the past 5 or 6 years are now easing. These signs, he says, include that growth in the tradable sector, or the exporting and import competing industries, has outstripped growth in the non-tradable sector, or the government and domestic industries, by the most over a 9-month period since 2002. English also suggests we Kiwis are now being more careful with our spending, saying that per capita private sector consumption increased by just 1% in the past year, compared to more than 4% annually between 2002 and 2007. English also points to Reserve Bank figures showing household debt is easing for the first time in more than a decade. Overnight tonight, the big news will be the results of the stress tests of 91 European banks. These are obviously coming out tonight. The tests are designed to determine whether the banks can survive potential losses from both a recession and a decline in the value of their government bond holdings. According to Bloomberg, the tests will include 3 scenarios. The first is an estimated Tier 1 capital ratio under a 2011 benchmark. Secondly is what's described as an adverse scenario. And then thirdly, a test that includes sovereign shock. European bank shares were up overnight ahead of the release of the results. Finally this morning, we look at a Bloomberg report on Lehman Brothers. Now remember, this investment bank collapsed into bankruptcy back in September 2008. Apparently, however, it managed to pay its lawyers and managers $873.1 million over a 21.5-month period leading up till June. That's equivalent to $1.4 million a day. Now, leading the way in this was restructuring firm Alvarez and Marsal, which pocketed $311.6 million for its interim management of Lehman. In what's being touted as the most expensive Chapter 11 bankruptcy case ever, Lehman could apparently take another 5 years to sell assets before paying its unsecured creditors just 14.7 cents in the dollar. So a long wait there. I'm Gareth Vaughan at interest.co.nz, and that's 90 seconds at 9 a.m. for Friday.